Not in the least bit insane, just became a goon.
And gentlemen, it's showtime. Hi, everybody. How you doing? I'm sitting on the couch today. My co-hosts aren't. How they two doing
When have you been able to sit on the couch?
today?
Doing all right.
I'm
Lin underscore threw
sitting
some coins into the
in
vault.
real life.
Thank you, Gwenny. Also, hello, Squiggles. How you doing? The joke about the credit card? There's no joke about a credit card. I'm
You
sorry, I'm
don't
not
need a
getting it.
credit card to ride this train.
It's true. It's a free train. Yeah,
Yeah.
I figured out the technology that lets me sit on a couch. So, I'm back here now.
I bent my knees. I get it.
I figured it out, but also my camera is skewed, so I've got one small hand. And I know it's perspective. Perspective is stupid. But yeah, how you all doing? Welcome to the stream. Man, when I'm not covering these frames, it's blatantly obvious that they're empty, huh? That's
It's fine.
That's not great.
It's fine.
Just take Gwen and like slide her over top of him. It'll be fine.
I probably should, huh?
Just whoop.
Yeah, hang on, sweetie.
Okay.
There you go.
It's
Oh,
like
it's a part of
taking a
the
poster over top of a hole.
Insane. Also, thank you for the follow. Are you trying to make a joke about the pre-roll ads? Is that what you're trying to do? She can fly. She can. I'm quite proud of her.
Whee!
How's it feel, sweetie?
I inflate my hair like a hot air balloon.
I know I've got a good
Hot
view.
air balloon.
Don't look up there. That's crass.
Nice stream.
That is true.
There was no ad? I'm sorry, Insane. I don't understand what you're trying to go about. I don't ask for credit cards. I barely ask for payment. All I ask is that I get my couch. I will say though, I miss being really close to the screen, so I'm changing this. Hi, Bips. You're up really early. You should be asleep.
Or you're awake really late.
Either
Either
one.
way.
You should be
Yeah.
asleep.
Yeah.
Coco!
Coco_Vixen.
Hi, Raiders.
With one pony.
Hang on, I gotta get closer to the camera. Yay! Hi, everybody. Now Gwen's just in my face. Hi, Raiders. How you doing? Hi, Looney. How you doing? From Coco with love. And we appreciate that love, don't we, girls?
Absolutely.
I
Damn
love
right.
love.
It's true. It's true, she does. Yeah, how you doing, Coco? What were you up to? Man, my hands do not want to work sometimes. But yes, everyone, welcome to the stream. We're just doing... Fuck, I don't know what we're doing today. It's a
Whatever we
lot.
do, you'll love it.
God, I hope so. Also, I don't know if I said it already. Thank you, Gwen, for the sub. I'd appreciate it.
Yeah, I subbed to you.
You did. Thank you.
Yes.
But yeah, it's been a long day. I'm glad to be here. Stream almost didn't happen. I can't guarantee it's going to be a long one, but we're going to do a stream. Axiom Verge. I don't know what that is. Not a clue. You've been here for 6 months? It is weird when you think about how long you've known someone, right? Like, I think about how long I've known Bippo. And it's been well over a year? Like, nearly 2 years? I think in August it's 2 years. Right?
It's been a
Roughly?
while.
Give or take, yeah. You're a bit sick? Drink plenty of orange juice and get plenty of blankets. Just sweat it out.
Coco_Vixen just became a goon.
Coco, thank you. Also, congratulations. You are number 1,500. 1,500 followers. Thank you.
Yeah, we added her around somewhere November 2022.
Give or take, yeah. And I met her earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have stream ending already. No. This is the starting soon screen. The end screen's later. Hi, Cavum. I just end the stream whenever we achieve a goal. That's a great way to do a stream, isn't it? Hey, we got 1,500 followers. We've been going for 10 minutes. Hey, stream's done.
Oh, bye-bye.
Hey,
Hey, Trucks,
You
how
hit the
you
goal.
doing, buds? I did. 1,500 followers on Twitch in under 2 years. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. As well, I've been having pretty good growth. Apparently, I got like 100 followers in the last month. So, you know, 2,000 by the end of the year is totally doable. The cat is just staring at me like I'm the freak. She throws up on her chair and yells at me for it, but I'm the freak. Yeah, how you doing, Atrox? Hopefully I'm saying that as well. Hopefully I'm saying that correctly. Is it Atrox, Atrox? Which would you prefer? It's probably really hard to write out phonetically. That'd be easier said than done.
Phoneticism.
Well, listen, I learned to read with Hooked on Phonics. 8 rocks. Okay. Atrox. Good to know. I want to pitch an idea real quick. I was at work thinking about this. What's Balatro? I think Mackenzie was playing that.
That's the game that I bought and refunded it. It's the card game.
That's the one with all the jokers.
Yeah.
Yeah. We watched it. It's okay.
I did not like it. I sold it. I gave it back.
Fair. You tried it. At least you tried. So this idea I want to pitch. It's a once a week thing, probably the late night streams, because there's honestly not a whole lot I do. It's just a late night like creepypasta reading, with just the guise of like this eldritch radio, and it's just the low frequency broadcast performed by The Voice. Oh, that'd be fun.
Sounds funny.
Right? Have a bunch of fun redeems for the audience where just you guys can write ads that The Voice will read. It'll be great. I don't know. It's something I'm workshopping. We'll see. I hope so. I'm no guarantee this is ever going to happen. But, I've already got my radio here. What if I came through it, but as The Voice? That'd be fun. Interactive Night Vale. Pretty much. The problem is, I don't know. I'd have to check other people out. I don't know how people do, like, creepypasta readings and interact with people. You have to take, like, breaks, right?
They take breaks. They'll, like, read a good bit of it, then they'll, like, discuss they'll start talking about, like, how fucked it is or how neat, how scary, and then I'll talk with chat about it, and then I'll move on.
Fair.
You what?
Or they'll talk in between the full readings.
That's fair.
Hey, Randy, this creepypasta's fucked up, yo.
What do you think, listeners? Sometimes a tale has a good ending, a bad ending, or no ending. But it seems today we're just stuck with nonsense. This story brought to you by Coca-Cola. It's a drink.
You know who else drinks Coca-Cola?
Oh!
I don't know. I don't remember anything.
I'll get you. I'll make you suffer. Anyway.
I look so small.
Yeah, you do, because you're small. By being a bitch.
Sometimes the smallest people aren't that large.
Also, weren't you supposed to have something for this stream?
If you're fine with it, I didn't want to use it and like make it seem like I was trying to use this to jumpstart that.
No, go ahead. As long as it's stream appropriate.
It is stream appropriate. It's stream appropriate.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to move you because that is.
Yeah.
You what?
Look at you, B, getting bigger.
Hey, oh.
You look good. You updated the design fully, I see.
Oh yeah, I did.
Full black and white. It looks good. It's funny, you've gone full black and white when I started black and white.
You started black and white. I started grayscale. We kind of shifted.
Effectively, yeah. It's great. Also, yeah, everyone enjoy this Bianca debut. This isn't even on her streams yet.
Yeah.
Ah, yeah. No, it looks
Yeah.
great.
I was
looks
really
great.
hoping to stream tomorrow, and I might still be
Yeah.
able to. But,
Hello, Raiders. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't just get volunteered for Sunday, which that's something I get to talk to you two about. I also got volunteered tomorrow to take furniture out of the house.
Fun. Hi, Witch Punk.
Yeah.
What were you streaming? How you doing, Raider? I am moving over to art, so you guys don't worry. You're pretty little heads. I'll be 1 second. Changing my monitors always takes a bit. Did the compression suit snap already? No, Bianca just doesn't wear it. I wear it. Bianca just
Oh,
doesn't
that's
like
fine,
the
I
gift that
forgot.
our parents give us. Mm-hmm.
I was gonna put the stripes on the irons. I forgot about that.
Oh, you're stealing more of my stuff?
We talked about this already.
Mm-hmm. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. You know, it's fine. It's fine. What is... There's something on my screen. I don't know what this is. Yeah, Helldivers and Pokemon? Hope you had fun.
Whee!
My
Did you turn
talent.
off your shadow?
I guess at some point, yeah.
Maybe it turned off
Huh.
because of couch.
No, it was on. I just saw it turn off.
Yeah, now it's back on.
That's
I don't know
weird.
what happened.
Okay, weird.
That was weird. Anyway, let's... Alright. Welcome to the Void.
Alright.
I didn't have anything open. Also, Bianca is no longer the birthday girl.
No, my title.
Oh, no worries. I'll give you the other title you like.
No,
You're
it was such a
being-
good day.
Mm-hmm.
You're being stripped of your title.
No, I needed this. No.
What?
Life is so rough.
Yeah, your life sucks. I'm so sorry for you. There we go. Yeah, your life is just pain eternally. It sucks, yeah. I'm so sorry for you.
Wait, was that your background?
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, of course I used the art you made as a background. It's good art.
oh,
What?
Ooh.
You gonna cry,
Oh,
puppy
no.
girl?
shut up.
No, you're gonna cry. Oh, you're actually gonna cry, aren't you, puppy girl?
I didn't think that you were going to keep that up.
It's been my background for years. Well, since you made it.
For a year.
For a year. That's
singular
word.
year.
That is word. What are you laughing at? That is word.
For till college. For year.
For a whole fortnight, I did.
For till year.
Thank you for the drink. I need it. There's my hand. Oh, hello, anime. We making Bianca cry? Yeah, she realized
Oh, there's tears.
that. I was like, yeah, what's wrong with my chat?
Uh,
There it
The
is.
darkness taketh over.
I don't know why it does that. It just does.
it doesn't copy what was in the previous scene, so it resets it entirely. But you also have the shadow on it, so it's like we're going to do black, like just outline here until it's ready.
It's a weird thing because I got them both with the same settings. So I don't know why the
Right?
shadow works, but the top one doesn't. Like, hold on, they're both supposed to refresh when scene becomes active. God, I hope that's how it is. Yeah, they're both supposed to be. Whatever. Oh, hello, Frosting. How you doing, buds?
The frost.
It's the Frost Boy. Also, you know what? You got a good new model. Let me just move you so people can actually see you, B.
I just don't show off the feet.
There's no
I didn't
feet.
finish it. That's my point.
Oh, I already showed it.
Yeah. Oh, fuck. Okay. It's not entirely done. I want to get the feet in, but
Look, she got 1 foot. She a pirate.
it's not even the foot. Like that's supposed to continue onto the shoe.
No,
That's your
I like the idea better of just no shoes.
You're a thick satyr girl.
I kind of like the no shoe.
Well, I'll work around with the shoe. I just really like my like huge pump boots that have like openings.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you moved the fucking title with me. God damn you.
Of course, it's your title. Happy birthday.
Why did that almost get me?
What, that it's your
It's not,
title?
it's not my birthday.
It's not. Why are you crying?
My eyes are watery.
How's the art? Non-existent. So that.
Like how's the fart? Am I right?
Yeah, Glenn?
Gwen and her fucking fart jokes.
Oh, she loves farts.
She loves them.
Mm-hmm. Hello, Jessica. You two kind of make me wish I did an old-timey cartoon. Hey, listen, you want to do it, go right ahead. It's funny. I've had a lot of people, Bianca, you might have as well. A lot of people say that like they love our old-timey aesthetic and want to get like rubber hose versions of themselves. It's great.
Yeah. Not quite to that degree, but I have done that for Nia for her birthday, and I was planning to make it like a bit of a bigger thing and do a few other people on their birthdays.
Mm-hmm.
But I never got around to it because I was going to do it on Tay's birthday, but then I got calmed.
Fair.
Um,
Do you think we could
but now
get people to do the opposite for us?
to real life us or like make us like in their theme, I think that'd be really fun.
Maybe not their theme, but like most VTubers are anime. So just get people to convert us.
Not like for real, you've had me draw you as anime. You've gotten a new com recently from a friend. I think it'd be really fun to have like a duo picture of us as anime.
Oh, it'd be stupid, right? Also, hello, Sparks. I'm now your idol. I don't know if I deserve that. I appreciate it though. I gotta figure out my model. Because every time I lean too far to the left, like my head disappears. But my shadow doesn't. It's weird. I gotta figure this out because I have no clue why it does this. Which one is this? That one.
But I am working with this new kind of like monster zombie thing.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking ink poisoning. I got a lot of positive reception. I got a lot of annoying reception.
That's the best kind of reception.
Hi, Gemstone. Like, what did you get, B? Did it involve maybe a certain demon and an ink machine?
I wasn't thinking when I was doing it. I was just like, this would look really fun, and I wanted to do a monster picture because I haven't done one since Blue. I was like, let's do that. That'd be fun. And then I finished it and posted it, and then I have like 3 different like responses in Discord servers of she was dipped a little too long in the ink machine. It's like, I regret this.
Yeah.
Tremendously now.
It's great, right? It's marvelous. Who are you? Who are you drawing? I think I'm gonna draw myself, actually.
Ooh.
There's a part of my design I've been thinking about changing. So I'm gonna draw it and see how I feel about it. Also, I won't lie, B. After seeing you dye your hair, I'm gonna be talking to someone to see if they can change the parts of my model that are gray, like my hair, to back to black. Yeah.
I think you should. Like, I was messing with it today. I was using my old reference for color splotches. My top here, that is like light gray and dark gray, I'm swapping it up entirely because I have fallen in love with using negative space lines, using white lines on black space.
Oh, absolutely.
And the hair I had done like in the sort of grayish area, and I was like, no, I don't like this. So I made it entirely black. I was like, yeah, this is where we're going with this. This is how I'm running this now. I like this a lot better.
I fully get that too. It's the sort of thing. My old model had fully black hair, and it's like I kind of want to just go back.
I think
Oh
you
yeah.
should go back. I think you should absolutely have the hair go entirely black.
Mhm.
If you can get some negative space lines working on that to like show your points whenever they would be overlapping, that would be fucking golden.
Hey, I'll send a message to the person who's making the updates to my model because I think it shouldn't be too hard to just do a color change, right?
They
I
shouldn't
would hope
be.
not. Like the big ones, I'm pretty sure. I gotta check this out now. Yeah, my eyes aren't even black. There's a bunch of things that need to get changed.
Like that's one of the things I've been like noticing about your model the more I look at it. You have minus the shadow, because that is entirely of your own doing.
Yeah,
You have one spot on your model that is black.
it's my stogie.
It is the tip of your stogie. If you
Yeah,
pull up your gun, I think it's the interior of your gun as well.
yeah,
Other than that, you have no other like solid black on your model. You are entirely grayscale.
right?
So I think that adding those back in would be really good for you. Because
I,
especially we've been talking about it, you like having just solid black in your designs.
I do. No worries, Punk. Go have a wonderful time. What software are you using for the model change? If it's Blender, it shouldn't be too hard. I think so. I'd have to talk to them. I'm pretty sure they're doing it all in Blender. Uh, Unfortunately, I'm not the person. No, this one's right. I'm not the person who does that work. I outsource because I'm stupid. The only problem, if I go full black, I've got so much art I have to update for the re-debut.
To be fair,
Oh,
though, no, you put all your colors on the same layer.
yeah, but the way I do my like, it's changing one thing to black. It'd be easy.
Yeah,
I don't know. It's definitely. I'm gonna send a message to the person. In fact, I'm gonna just open up their stuff now, just so I don't forget. Just to see if they'd be willing to do just an extra color change. Give me 1 second. All right, I have sent them a message purely so I don't forget. Um, my model's only a Vroid. I tried to do Vroid. It does not handle rubber hose well. Suffice to say.
I had almost entirely rebranded just so I could use Zero because I wanted a 3D model,
Hmm.
and then I rebranded into Bianca.
Yeah, I think it worked well though.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like it's a sort of thing. You could do great things with Vroid. Friend of mine, Bonicula. I almost said Bunny. Bonicula. She's Vroid, completely Vroid,
Bionicles.
Yeah,
and her
she
model looks great.
from what I've noticed, because I've given them a good look over.
Mhm.
They use a lot of, and this is not like a dig or nothing. This is a recognition of
Mhm.
they're very efficient with what they're using.
Oh,
They use a
absolutely.
lot of like cheapo gear stuff. Finding a bunch of stuff that like doesn't cost anything or costs very little,
Oh,
and just
Venian. Yeah.
making running fucking miles with it.
Oh, absolutely. And
It
they
is
work full
very
time. That's what blows me away too.
it's very commendable. It's very fucking it is ridiculous.
Mhm.
I see you're trying the new dress option. I like that.
Yeah, I want to see how a flowy dress works instead of my usual tight mini skirt kind of thing.
At
Oh,
the very
hello,
least,
Sasso. How you doing? Hmm?
it will be a cute like alt outfit because I already love this fucking flow you got here.
It's not bad, right? I might honestly talk to the person doing my stuff and see if they can just make it a flowy dress. Uh, Even my friend, oh, Zozo. Yeah, Zozo started in Vroid. Fucking Pumpkin Potion started in Vroid. A lot of big people start in Vroid. You have to put in a lot of effort, but it works. Hi, Suzuka. How you doing? Like, to be clear, there's nothing wrong with Vroid. Uh, it doesn't work for, like, Bianca and I. Our personal styles don't work in it. Hey, if you're like a brand new VTuber and you want a 3D model, yeah, jump right into Vroid. If you know how to make models, go start with that. Wacom Digital Art Pet. Wait, isn't it a weird thing? Like, it's technically pronounced Wacom? Or what? It's something dumb. Like, it's not pronounced how it looks, but everyone just refuses.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Like, it's written as, like, Wacom, but apparently it's Wacom.
I gave up
DKD
doing
underscore Axel just
Wacom.
became a
I'm entirely on Helion now.
Fair. Hello, Axel. How you doing? Welcome to this stream. What's up, Sasso? Nothing's wrong. You know, it kind of gives me like old Susie vibes already.
A little bit, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's because as well the way you have like the
Mm-hmm.
setup, they look a bit taller.
A little bit. But that's why I
Like
gotta do like the
younger.
body. Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Same working my ass. Hey, there's nothing wrong with doing a bunch of asset work. That's what I've been doing for the last few months. And no worries, Sazo. I'm usually pretty good at reading even if there's typos. So don't worry. Yeah, it's the sort of thing I've seen what like Mackenzie can do with like live 2D. She does great. I don't think I could do it. I've kind of been what's the word? Spoiled by having a 3D model. It's just I like it. It gives me way more freedom. I can use my hands. That's a big part. Oh, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it, Sasso.
Hey, today I was editing the first stream after you had reached the hand tracking goal.
Mm-hmm.
And I gotta say, watching streams where you don't have hand tracking is so weird.
Oh, I've heard that. There's comments on the YouTube videos of just like it's weird to see Boss just moving around like a puppet. Guess that is
Yeah.
all I did. I just leaned back and forth. That's all I could do. Now I actually have the ability to move my fingers.
Yeah. Which there are going to become more videos where you are still like that, but we're almost out of there.
It's fine, sweetie. There's no rush.
Oh, I know. It's just like, it's just weird.
I agree.
I like how it's more weird. For me, it's more weird that you don't have hand tracking than it is that you are using your old model.
That's fair. The old model was very iconic.
Yeah, like that feels natural and good and fine. But then no hand tracking, there's something wrong. Someone's doing something. Something's afoot.
Well, it's gonna be funny too, because like I'm gonna be updating my hand tracking. Because the thing is, currently it's just sitting on my computer desk. I'm gonna be making it so it's actually like on my chest, so it's always tracking my hands instead of just whenever I reach over my desk.
It's probably good.
Same thing you're doing here. I used to take art. Hope you enjoyed it. I know a lot of people get burnt out on art, especially if they go to an art school.
I couldn't. I had a teacher who was like real adamant about like you should really go to art school. You're really good at art, and it's like I don't want to. I'm really fond of what I draw, and I don't want to draw what art school has to provide.
I have seen so many people who went and did like a year of art school and they just lost all passion.
Yeah.
Because unfortunately, at least from what I've heard, just to make that clear, art school is all about teaching you how to do art. Whereas most people are just about like the creativity of art. So they get into an art school and it's like, oh my god, this is way more than I wanted. I wanted to just draw.
Yeah. I could see that.
Which, I get it. Sometimes you go to art, go to art. Sometimes you go to school and you realize, man, this subject's not as fun as I thought it'd be.
Oh yeah. My friend changed like majors like 5 times.
It's weird, right?
Yeah. Sometimes you just takes you a bit to find what you actually want to do.
Can you do a zoom out for me?
Sure. Like just so many looks in VTuber ideas that I don't know if his simple zombie doesn't feel creative enough. There's a lot of them. It's just you got to do your own thing. Also, Aatrox says it really depends on the school. I went to one of them for-profit schools. And I confirm it to be very crushing, especially in the last year. I have never heard anything good about art school.
All right, you can go back to it. I really like this.
It's not bad, right?
I just want to see the whole flow. I do think that maybe like the waist here is a bit too pinched because of the.
No, that's fair. Like there.
But other than that, I think it looks really fucking good. I do really like the flow.
Yeah, my only worry is that it becomes more peacock.
I get that.
Or having to adapt to a competitive industry, so you're pushed to do stuff that's marketable versus what you're passionate. Exactly. Great art. Yeah, exactly. Especially like you go from being like just a passionate artist who's just doing what you want because you want to people telling you like, yeah, this is bad, this is bad, this isn't good, this is good, but this is bad. And it's like it's not for everyone. That fucking that anvil left. That was gone. Holy shit.
Fucker flew.
That's gone. They're not gonna see that again. At least for not another 10 minutes. Hey, you gotta try it. No, don't worry, Aatrox, don't worry. Like, I used to take art in school. It never worked. Hello, Eric Toad, welcome in.
24 just became a good.
Like, it's the sort of thing you get into it, and at first you're super passionate because it's like, okay, I'm gonna learn a bunch of stuff that's gonna be really useful, and it is. But it's also like, I just wanted to draw cartoon characters. Why do I have to learn all this stuff? And it's like, it's important. It is important. A big thing I've been trying to drill into a lot of people that ask me, like, hey, how do you draw cartoons? How do you draw rubber hose? It's like, you need to learn how to draw people. Because cartoons is all exaggeration.
I think that's why I like it so much. A big part of my growing up, I did not like realism, and I actively went against anyone who told me like you need to learn anatomy and how people like really look. And it's like I don't want to draw that. I want to exaggerate with it.
I think that's the thing. Like, they put the wrong emphasis on that for you of just like, you need to learn to draw this. Like, you should. Doesn't mean you have to. It doesn't mean you have to draw.
It made me actively not want to do it. To the point that anytime someone was like, hey, can you draw me something? I was already not in the mood to do it, but then they would ask me to draw like a portrait of them. I was like, no, I don't want to. I actively do not want to fucking do this.
I fully get that. Oh,
my dad
Kaz, thank you for the follow.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Do you know Kaz?
No, just fuck yeah, follow us.
Okay. There's a lot of I want to read that because Aatrox, I'm not, blowing smoke or anything. I do genuinely respect your opinion on all this because I look up to you as an artist. A lot of stuff you got to study and get drilled into you so you can make your cartoons even better. Exactly. It's a lot of stuff.
This might sound like weird and counterintuitive what I'm about to say. But one time I heard a advice from like a professional voice acting actor. Hello, Nathan Vetterline, voice of Scout and stuff like that. He talked about if you can afford it, which maybe go to like a community college, just take classes just to like see what they have to teach and don't really worry about a grade. Like, unless you like want like a degree or whatever, you
Mhm.
can just take college classes and just kind of use it to learn stuff and not really worry about anything.
It's
Like
true.
do like the amount of work that they require you to stay in the class, of course.
Mhm.
Uh, but you can just use college to just learn a thing.
It's true.
And if you ever feel like they're forcing stuff on you, you can just ignore it.
Agree. It is a case. College is expensive, so you should
Yes, that's why I
choose.
recommend it with like community colleges.
Mhm.
Uh,
It's fine. They are booba person. It's completely fine. Booba person. Tell them who you are.
Hi, I'm Bianca.
I think I missed this, but Skelly is completely right. In order to exaggerate, you gotta have a frame of reference to understand what you're exaggerating. Exactly.
I guess that's like what I didn't understand what people would constantly tell me. Because
Mhm.
like I kind of just understood how anatomy works. I looked at people, I was like, that's how an arm works, I guess, because that's what they're doing.
Mhm.
So it's like I don't feel like I need to study it. I can see what they're doing.
Yeah,
I get it.
but then it's also the kind of thing you struggle with mental poses, and that's what that kind of stuff is good for.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying that what I did was right. I'm saying
Mm.
that's what I did, and they didn't like understand my point,
Mhm.
and they didn't explain further, so I got fucked.
Fair. A whole lot of cartoons on the cartoon watching website. Oh, there's absolutely tons of cartoons. Study cartoons. That's how you learn. Who's the chicken and the fluff ball? The chicken's my little helper. The fluff ball's my wife.
Hi, I am wife. The chicken will be a TTS buddy eventually.
Yeah, I'm
Accurate scale,
still
by the
figuring that
way.
out. Give or take,
Uh,
yeah. So yeah, that's G-Bomb. That's my wife's name, G-Bomb.
hello, I am G Bomb.
Like, the whole exaggeration thing is a huge one. Because I get people who ask me, it's like, hey, how do you get your ideas? And it's like, I exaggerate things in my head. That's the wrong button. Like, it's interesting. There's a bunch of people I've talked to that cannot make mental images. Yeah, it's that thing of like, imagine an apple. Some people can't do
Mm,
that, and they're artists. And I wonder, it's like, how are you doing this?
I'm
Because
people.
that sounds like impossible for artists. God.
right, I imagine everything in my head, and I have no clue how they could do it.
Yeah.
I am part of those people.
It's true. It's funny. Bianca and I will do art sometimes, and she's like, "Oh, I don't know what pose to do," and I tell her, "It's like just imagine it," and she freezes. She doesn't know the
I
pose.
I just can't. I cannot visualize an apple in my head.
Mm-hmm. So the hands got bigger.
Of course they fucking did.
F-
Just don't make
listen,
them so big that they're unruly.
listen. Your nose gets bigger every design. My hands get bigger every single design.
Listen, it's the hips, the hair, the nose. I
Mm,
swear the teeth. The gloves have been slowly getting bigger because you're infecting me.
you're welcome. You're welcome. I got my degree in fine arts, so I can say it's rough. It can take your passion away, give a purpose to it. Exactly. A lot of times it's the teacher.
Yeah. Teachers matter a lot for any subject.
Well, absolutely.
It took me like 10 years to learn I actually like history because every teacher I ever had that taught history was garbage.
Mm-hmm. You ever do something and immediately realize, like, man, this was actually technically a bad idea? Because I want to do it.
That's me constantly, hun. That's how I live my life.
You shouldn't.
I watch you do art, sis. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. Really hard to say. Exactly. You can't just say like art school isn't worth it. But anecdotally, I will say I have never seen someone happy they went to art school. Make the hands as big as Texas. I'm gonna crush Texas. They say everything's bigger in Texas. That includes my hands. But that's because I'm not in Texas yet.
You going to Texas?
God, no.
Like, I love the
Yeah.
big hands.
Mm-hmm.
My only concern with them is like the practicality as a model piece.
You think these big grippers are already practical?
No, I just know if you get any bigger, it's going to get very hard for you to like run with them.
I run with my feet, dumbass. What's wrong with you? Joker. Especially my zombie branding, because I don't really have a community around that kind of aesthetic. Here's the thing, you can't do just zombie in VTubing stuff. You gotta have
hard.
like zombie an example, zombie gangster. You know?
You
You
need
didn't do
two
a good
now.
job. You could have like seaweed all over you because you're a mobster that was thrown into the ocean. You've got concrete shoes, something like that.
That'd be actually kind of cool.
Be funny. But yeah, just it's an unfortunate thing with VTubing, especially like this late into it. You can't just be zombie. There's hundreds of zombies, thousands. It's the same with us, like clowns. You can't just be a clown. You've got to have a very distinct personality if you want to just do one thing.
I'm hyper focused on this donut thing that was mentioned.
Of course you are. You freak. I've seen the
Look,
chart.
there's big donuts. There's big donuts at the bakery they work, and they're called Texas donuts, and they're 5 times the size of a regular donut.
Well, here's the important thing. Do they cost 5 times the regular donuts?
If they do, I'm stealing them.
Why? Just buy 5 donuts.
But I could steal 5 Texas donuts and have 5 times 5 donuts.
Bianca Lupara stole 5 Texas donuts. That's terrible.
That's as much as 5 ones, and that's terrible.
No, each one is worth 5 ones. That means that I got 5 times 5 ones.
Mhm. You're so mathy. Oh
Yeah,
my
can you do
God.
the math real
you,
quick? I don't know.
could you
It's
excuse
nothing.
me?
What you've said is nothing.
Later.
1 second. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. It's 25 times donut.
Did you just...
Fingers, yes.
Yeah.
You needed fingers for 5 times 5?
Listen, my brain today, regard it as full bimbo mode, okay? That's it. I'm sorry.
Uh-huh.
Hmm.
Yeah, multiple things can help you craft an identity. Sometimes you can kind of go really simple. Friend of the channel and a good friend of everyone here, Scarlet, Creepshow. As far as I know, she's just a zombie. But
Yeah.
it's been working. I think it's just having a
guess
very
it's
distinct
more-
design.
Yeah. That helps, and like, it's just one of those things where it's like, the more novel your thing is, the easier it will be, typically. Which is kind of a shame if it's just like, you don't, like, I don't want to rely on gimmicks, but it's like, it will help.
Mhm. She's a witch. That's fair. I guess I kind of just assume zombies are magical.
Like, it's at this point, at this late in the game, it's sort of like you need 2. You need 2 bits. Because there is someone who's going to be bigger or someone who does it better. Not that anyone's doing it bad, but there's just always going to be that one person who does it, and it's like they have the monopoly on the singular piece.
Like, even in our own circle, I mentioned a lot, like, the Rubber Hose VTuber circle is pretty small. Like, less than 20. But then you've got someone like Pumpkin Potion, who's just Rubber Hose Girl. And that's it. That's not, shitting on her or anything. I like her design. As she just didn't have to do a whole lot because she was the first one. Hi, Paige. How you doing? Looking forward to geeking out with one of you one of these days. We'd love to have you, Paige. Also, exactly. You can't have too many because then you just become muddled.
Yeah.
It's rough if you have too many. It's rough if you do like a rebrand, you do too many rebrands in such a short time. Um, it you got to find ideas that you really like and like run with them as long as you can, and not just keep changing it up because it's going to eventually hinder you.
Hmm. I and I'm not going to use examples, but it can happen. It's why I always tell people going into VTubing, it's like have a solid idea. Um, most you should do is 3. Exactly. Sometimes you just 2.
Yeah.
Are you
but
doing hair over your eye?
maybe.
Okay,
What?
that's really cute.
I'm trying something here. Let me cook.
Cool.
Hello, Yomo. How you doing? I think I'm one of the few living book VTubers. It's it's also a hard part.
Oh, you think you're being cute? Bitch, I'm adorable.
Thank you. Hi Spike Vein, how you doing? It's it's the kind of thing as well. There's a lot of people who will say there's something, but their design doesn't convey it. I've seen, I don't know who it was. I'm not shitting on them. Their design is pretty good. It's the kind of thing of like I'm a worm, and they're just an anime girl, and it's like, are you a worm? I don't see it. At least when I call myself a rubber hose clown, it's pretty obvious. And yes, before anyone in chat asks, I would still love you if you were a worm.
But you wouldn't love me if I was a bunch of bugs.
Mm-hmm. No.
Yeah.
Also, I missed something. I want to read this. I hate how the chat works. Where was this? Here to wish you both a wonderful. There's 3 of us.
I'm hidden forever. You will
It's
never
true.
find me. Ha
My design does not match what I am whatsoever. That's true. But it's not, that's not what I meant. It's more. I don't know if you really advertise what you are, Nia. Like one of the themes is demon, despite there being no demon theming inside. Like if it's the kind of thing where you've got like a human and a demon design, I can kind of see it. I deserve that. But it's,
form.
I don't know. I'm full on for creative freedom. But, you know, you can't be. I've seen a lot of them get upset when people are like, hey, what are you? And it's like, it's part of character design. You got to be able to convey what you are.
And like I get it personally when it's like a limitation on like,
Mhm.
not everyone is like an artist. So they have to rely on like preset models from something, and that's like fine. I get it.
Mhm.
But it does hurt you a bit when it's like you can't fully convey what you're looking for in your model.
And it's the sort of thing. It can be hard, especially like Gwen said, with limitations. Trying to make a Vroid model that looks like anything besides just a human, it can be really hard. Not impossible, but it's really hard.
Yeah,
Shy.
definitely.
I'm also an artist, but not a 3D, 2D modeler. But I passed for zombie. At least you passed for zombie. That's something. I was thinking like horns. I can't do horns. That just immediately, I get way more people just saying bendy.
Yeah. And that's another lesson. Sometimes you might attract a weird group that you don't mean to. And because your design has a certain thing to it, i.e. if you're rubber hose, you're a bendy apparently.
I'm glad that stopped.
Yes.
There's that. You like Bendy? That's
really
great.
fucking cute.
What?
This hairstyle.
I gotta make it bigger. But yeah, there we go. I don't. I'm actually kind of enjoying this accidental redesign of myself.
Oh no.
What?
You're gonna have to redo everything again.
No, because I'm not. Here's the thing. I can do recolors, but this is a full on. This is a full on new model.
Yes.
So shut
Like,
up.
it's really cute. I don't know if it is if it's rebrand quality yet.
No. This is just purely like alternate design.
But this is really fucking cute.
Mhm.
And I do like this hairstyle and outfit.
Yeah.
So
Oh
I
boy.
do think it is something you should do something with.
Oh, absolutely. Oh boy, Bendy is my favorite walking sim. Fuck that game.
Yeah, we
Oh.
loved it too. We loved it where we got to walk through it because we played it. We loved it where we got to walk through it, and then like we had to in stream, we came back, and then we got to walk through it again, and then it crashed, and we were like, oh god, we get to walk through it again. We were inside the what was it, third chapter where we got
Third
to walk through it again.
Third chapter where we had to get the eggs or whatever they were, hearts, and it broke.
Yeah, I loved it. I loved
It
walking.
fucking broke. We never beat the game.
Like my thighs are bigger purely from the walking we did in that game.
It's true. You guys can't see it. My thighs are huge too. It was
All
stupid.
that fucking exercise, it was great. It was so fucking stupid. I
Mhm.
never want to touch that game ever fucking again.
No.
I'm sorry to any bendy fans in chat.
Come on.
If you like Bendy, you can like Bendy. I'm not
Well-
gonna like Bendy.
Mm-hmm. Getting mild all girl vibes from this piece. I did kind of give her like a tiny cowboy hat.
A little.
The
Well-
mini Stetson.
A little Stetson. The first game is nice looking. I think that's entirely why the game series even picked up.
I think the second game looks like the first game.
I fully believe, and I'm sorry for anyone who likes it. You're allowed to like it. I just don't. I fully believe it is pure aesthetic that carried that series. Hi Cora, how you doing? Letting the Ink Demon win over Cuphead was a mistake. Right? The Cuphead, they literally beat the devil. There's a second game? I think there's like 4 at this point.
I thought they were working on getting a third one out.
The 3rd or 4th. There's like Boris and the Stinky Halls or something. Yeah,
The stinky holes.
not a very fun game.
No, it stinks.
It's, yeah.
It stained my computer with its stench. I hated it.
How many are there? I'm genuinely curious now. Want you
I
look it
can-
up or do you want me
I
to?
can look it up.
Yeah, how many bendy games are there? And that's including like the tiny ones. I know there was like a top-down Boris game.
Bendy franchise.
I live under a rock when it comes to games. No, I'm the same way. If I don't see like a very niche thing come across my timeline on Twitter, I tend not to know about it. And yes, I know about Mouse.
We know about Mouse. Thank you. So we have Bendy and the Ink Machine from 2017 to 2018.
Mm-hmm.
Boris and the Dark Survival,
I was close with Boris and the Stinky Hallways.
2020.
Okay.
Bendy and the Dark Revival, 2022. Bendy in Nightmare Run, 2018 to 2021. That's a spinoff. There's novels.
There's a full-on comic book. That one's actually pretty good. I read it.
And 2024 we have Bendy Secrets of the Machine and Bendy the Cage.
That's like 5 or 6 then, right?
Those are all chapters. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 6, including the spinoff.
Hmm. Mouse? Okay, so, real quick. There is a first-person shooter with rubber hose aesthetic, like probably the best rubber hose aesthetic in a game I've seen.
Absolutely.
And no, it's mouse, normal English spelling. And just constantly, anytime there's a new trailer for it, Bianca and I get bombarded with people saying like, "Did you two know about this?" Yes, I was one of the first people to retweet it.
It's like
Eric 224
it's like they're offended that we didn't tell them that the game exists. Like, is this out yet?
No,
Did
it's
you
great.
know about this and not tell us?
Also, thank you, Eric, for the bits. I really appreciate it. Hope your night's going toontastic. I mostly do illustrations on my characters. I got inspired by old cartoons like Steamboat Willie, Tiny Toons, and Animaniacs. I don't know how I feel about you calling Tiny Toons and Animaniacs old cartoons. I grew up with those. I was watching those new.
Oh, oh, honey.
No, Eric, it's fine. It's fine.
Oh no, honey.
It's fine.
Did we make a tweet for the promotion deal?
No, I don't know how to deal with that. I'm not that big.
Yeah, but we're 2 of the rubber hose clown VTubers. We could probably get into it.
Maybe we're not.
Best case, we get into it. Worst case, we don't.
True. I feel like, unfortunately, if anyone's going to get it, it's going to be Pumpkin. And
Yeah.
when I say unfortunately, I just mean in the sense, really fits us better than it does her.
Damn.
We're shooty bang bangs.
Exactly. Who Framed Roger Rabbit is what made me want to be an animator. God, yeah. That inspired a lot of things in me. We're at a break, so I'm going to not talk about this for a second. Animaniacs is 31 years old. Nia, I'll kill you. I'll get you. I'll make it look like an accident. I'll get you.
I had an accident once.
Did you clean up?
Yeah, got my grandma helped.
Oh, well, I'm glad she helped. I don't like this foot.
Yeah. I didn't have money at the time because I spent it all on the vacation.
Welcome back, everybody. Roger Rabbit really inspired the idea. Enjoy your streak, plural. Of the idea of cartoon actors to me. And I fucking love that concept. That just all cartoons are just actors. It's great.
It's fun.
That's not good either. Like, there's a lot that can be done. It is great. And I know our friend Aaron is addicted to that idea as well. Bittles is an old woman.
No?
Yeah, anime? You're being brave today, I see. You like being in the server? You're brave, lad. Sure you are. Everyone's brave till they're staring down the barrel of a gun. You do, Grandma? You shouldn't. She's old. Leave her alone.
What did Grandma do to you?
That's
Leave her
why
alone.
punctuation's important, anime.
Don't do grandma.
Don't do her. Sure, that's why punctuation's important. People
Grandma
get
breaks
pissy at
easily.
me. People get pissy at me. It's like, oh, you're angry. No, I just like punctuation because it avoids situations like this. Granted, messing up punctuation is how we get the joke of just, I am now boss.
That is true.
It's true.
So sometimes it's worth it.
I am now boss.
I am now boss. Jessica, you could just put it in OC stuff. I think that's one of our... Really? The same joke for months is making you laugh.
Think about it. Just think about it again.
Uh-huh.
The
Just
classic.
16 seconds.
Uh-huh. We're back into this, everybody. I hope you enjoy it.
Give it a good hard think, and you'll fall for it.
Uh-huh. No, I'm not going to. Cartoon characters as actors has some great potential, but I don't think it's been properly tapped into. I feel like I've seen it before, and it wasn't Roger Rabbit. There was somewhere else that did it, and I liked it. I wish I could remember.
I'm trying to figure out how to word this tweet.
Does it have to do with Andre?
No.
Okay. I don't believe you.
It's got nothing to do with Andre. That'd be really weird to tweet at Mouse for.
Okay.
Hey, Team Mouse, what do you think about Andre Giant's 15-second incident?
Hey, Mouse, can we get an Easter egg for Andre the Giant to just fart for 16 seconds? Can there be a literal giant enemy that just farts? Can that be a thing?
No, it's one of those like boundary break Easter eggs where it's like, you know how they'll have like hidden text behind like a wall you're not supposed to get to. It's like that, but it's a room, and when you enter it, there's just an Andre the Giant model. And he just starts farting for 16 uninterrupted seconds.
Why are you both losing your shit at this joke that we've been doing for months?
And if you stay there for the entire time,
Oh, dear Lord.
you get the achievement 16 uninterrupted seconds.
No, it should be I am now boss.
I am now boss.
He then gets a boss health bar.
Yeah.
I'm
he's
sorry.
gonna hit him.
I'm sorry, everybody. I'm so sorry that this is what my streams have become.
I'm not. You invited us. It was your mistake.
Hi, Tech. How you doing, buds? Jessica, I'll see your design later. I try not to check socials while I'm streaming. I might have to check Twitter though.
I haven't made the tweet yet. I don't know what to say.
Uh-huh. Also, what did Frosting say? There's Mr. Boop? What's Mr. Boop? I'm curious. Oh, huge NSFW. Okay, that's fair. Animated American. That sounds really familiar. I might have seen that. It's one of those. At least it's not the same people asking me to draw those two mime girls. It's never gonna happen. Oh.
So I looked up Mr. Boop.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if it's the guy. It's like a somewhat realistic looking character who I guess is married to Betty Boop.
Okay. Not a bad concept.
They're like little 4-panel comics. Some of them do involve fucking.
Language.
They do involve booping.
Mm-hmm. This is what I'm talking about when I say the mime girls.
Yeah. I see too much of them.
Yeah, I keep getting people asking me to draw fan art of them, and it's like, I don't do that.
Yeah, that's just not my girl's jam.
I hate the Toon Red. It was like 5% what I actually wanted. Like, even showing what Toon Culture is like, that's a shame. It's a real shame. Any tips for making comics? Write down everything first.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's the best way to do it. Personally, I think it's better to have the story down and then work on, layout. You don't force someone to make fan art of someone else. You'd be surprised. It's more the fact, like, it's not even like hidden NSFW art. It's blatantly NSFW. And it's like, I don't do that. Melee! Boy!
Modi of knowledge has rattled up
Wow, 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 wow.
Hello, Raiders! How you doing? I'm dead.
Relatable.
Hi, everybody. Everyone, please, if you don't already, follow this stone-faced killer, metaphorically and literally. How you doing, buds? Welcome in, Raiders. I'm Bittles, cutest little mobster you ever did see. And I'm, coincidentally, I'm redesigning myself as a joke. This is not happening. This is a lark. And it's not turning out bad. It's not bad at all.
That's not a lark. That's
It is a herring of red.
My co-hosts are losers.
We were just laughing.
What were you laughing
at
about? Do you want to tell the
16
Raiders?
seconds.
Mm-hmm.
I can tell the Raiders if you want me to.
No. What were you up to, buds? I'm curious. You doing art too? This is all universe. Yeah, this is me if I was a hero. Coincidentally, she looks way more evil.
Yes. This is her cowboy outfit.
Everyone knows the hat gets taller and skinnier when you're good.
It's true. Oh, have some
This
sleep,
is-
Jessica.
This is Biddles' great great grandmother from the Wild West.
What was her name?
Let's see.
Mm-hmm.
What's a Wild West version of Biddles?
No worries. Go get your sleep, buds. I appreciate the raid.
Biddles.
Whittles.
Whittles.
She has a big knife that she carves wood.
Yes. I love
Uh,
carving wood.
Also, no worries, Aatrox. I did read it. It's just that sounds like a weird combination. Whittles text. I feel like at the very least her name would be like Avery. I'm sorry, what? Hello, Raiders.
Underscore has rattled us.
So many
Let's see if my
raiders.
shoutouts ready.
Oh, I might have to do this one. Oh, you got it.
Oh,
Wonderful.
good.
Yummy, how you doing? Welcome in, Raiders. I'm Bittles. You look so unique. Well, thank you. I'm a funny little cartoon girl. These are my co-hosts. They're having fun watching me draw.
Hi.
I love drawing watchers.
But yeah, what you doing? What were you up to? If you need a raid and run, I completely understand. Oh, Raiden, how you been? Welcome to the stream. I draw in an alternate universe version of me. I guess that's a cowboy. But I guess that's been decided upon.
Can we get a 6-shooter instead of like your normal little gun? Like I'm talking like the long barrel, like cowboy gun.
Okay.
I should have clarified. You already have one of those.
I was gonna say I have a 6-shooter. Love the
I have
massive
a
cigar.
7-shooter.
How about I just bring out the massive 6-shooter so people can see what the hell we're even talking about?
Oh, you can.
I did.
I love it because your hand is also still on your monitor, like slightly above it.
No. No. That's not how that works. Shush. You're scared. Oh, why, Janu? Is it because my arm just went through my hand or my head? Why does it do this?
What the fuck is it doing?
You should be afraid. Fear thee. Fear
She
my
will
limbs.
She will nubbin you.
Minecraft and some other stuff. Oh, I gotta get back into Minecraft. I want to start Minecraft Mondays, but I just gotta get all the setup done for it.
I mean, fuck yeah.
Long barrel 6-shooters are just the coolest type. I don't need to read the rest of that. It's true. Hello,
No, for real.
Shaggy.
Just became a goon.
I'm a huge fan of the really dumb concept of the fucking 6-shooter with a long barrel, and the barrel is like a katana like blade length,
Mm.
so it's like a super huge pull out.
It's just a sniper. You have a sniper.
It's just a high caliber.
It's a sniper without a stock. And I feel like that's just going to tear your arm off.
Oh yeah,
Thankfully,
your arms
I'm
go
a toon.
wham. But it's a fucking it's a pistol caliber in a sniper. That is terrifying.
Absolutely. That's not how that's supposed to be. That's how you lose limbs. Sniper, but better. I don't know if it is. I feel like the stock is what makes it so you don't kill yourself.
Like it'd be really funny to fucking fire it,
Mhm.
and like it's so unwieldy that like it slips out of your hand, and it flings up and spins. So you just catch with your other hand, then you shoot with that one. That'd be fucking awesome. That's a fun animation idea.
Mm-hmm. Revolvers are just better. In VR shooter games, they're always my go-to weapon. I have never actually thought about that. I would love to play something, a VR shooter.
It's rough.
Is it?
It's not bad, but some people have started making like these like custom handles for controllers.
Interesting.
So like you can have like proper like hand positioning on the guns. So like they're not like flopping around when you're firing them.
That's probably for the best, huh? Pavlov is good. Okay. Here's the thing. I don't have VR yet. I'd like to get VR because I think it'd be funny. But I also acknowledge I don't know if I could play it for long because I feel like I'd get sick very quickly. Also, we mentioned like joke guns. This kind of shit's my favorite, where it just bends back on you, and it's just like we're all getting hurt here. You built a? I hope so. Because I drew this. It's not even on a different layer. Also, B, I'm gonna have to talk to you after stream because I noticed something about your model. Okay. What if I just had one leg? What if that was my whole character art? I have one arm, one leg.
Perfectly balanced.
Exactly. You can get a little boring, and the VR aspect doesn't add up as much as you hope. I get that. I feel like it'd be the kind of thing, though, that's just like, hey, I want to go shooting, but I don't want to spend a bunch of money at the range. Why don't we just hook up VR and just shoot some digital cans for an hour? Right?
I love digital cans.
I hope so. I don't know why you said that. That's not applicable.
What?
You weren't even listening. I win.
Didn't you talking about cans?
Technically, no.
Oh,
Thank you, Frosting.
I heard cans.
Ah,
What
well.
happened?
I have no clue. Did she say anything?
No. Oh, she's like complete. Oh, she's back.
Hi.
Hi.
How you doing?
Internet died.
Welcome back.
Yay.
It's fine. She blinked out for a second. She forgot what she was doing. It happens, though. That's what happens when you're bimbo.
Yeah, you phase out of reality a little sometimes.
Hey, B, I'm curious. Do you know anything about Betty Boop?
Nothing.
Okay, I find that really funny that you became you. And just the words you use the word bimbo to describe you. Betty Boop's best friend is a dog named Bimbo. It's just
No,
funny to hear that.
One of the big reasons that I am the way I am design wise, minus the bimbo aesthetic, is you.
Aw. Hello, Nyami. Or, hello, good night. Fuck, I'm tired.
Hello.
Hello. Bye. His name is Bimbo. He's a cute little dog. It's just funny that his name's Bimbo.
One of my favorite bread is Bimbo.
It's true.
That is all.
Wasn't just her best friend, that was her best friend who she was originally. Yeah, Betty Boop used to be a poodle. It's really weird.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like-
one of the OG rubber hose was a furry.
I don't. Shut up.
Don't make her think about that.
I don't want to think about it.
Yeah.
She used to be a dog? Yeah. So a lot of people, if you pay attention to her design, like she usually is depicted with like big hoop earrings. Those used to be her ears. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna full on bring this up because it was not a good design. I think it was for the best they changed it.
Mm.
I think personally, it was not the sex symbol they wanted. I love that this is the picture I can find. I don't think she would have been quite the sex symbol that people remember her as. When she looked like this.
Ugh.
Right?
Ugh.
This is like original early Betty Boop. This is not the sex symbol that she became. I think it was. She had these big floppy ears. It was so weird.
I don't like it.
Look at them jowls.
Honey, I don't like it.
What do you mean?
I
Look
don't
at
like
her
it.
big floppy jowls. This bulldog of a woman.
I want her to do the fucking boss Naz.
Well, the funny thing is, again, she's supposed to be a poodle. She's eating jawbreakers. Listen, there's nothing. There's nothing you can say. I get that. I don't know. I feel like even like 1900s, you look at this, like, no, this is not attractive. This isn't even like, oh, like her body shape or anything. It's like, just like, she looks like Winston Churchill.
The least sexy thing. The
Pretty
antithesis of
much.
sex appeal is Winston Churchill.
Pretty much. Like, if you drew a caricature of Winston Churchill, it would look like Betty Boop dog.
That's fucking
Don't worry, Zatrox.
bizarre.
Have a wonderful day. It was a pleasure to have you here. Excited to see your next work.
Massive pleasure having.
You think they just messed up her design? God, I hope so. Imagine if they kept her that way. And just modern day
Loved
Betty
it.
Boop is just that weird bulldog looking freak, and everyone's like, oh, she's so sexy.
I would have loved it so much.
And everyone's like, is she sexy? And everyone's like, yeah. Look at those
Look at them
fucking
jowls."
jowls. She could Richard Nixon me any day. Oh!
Jesus Christ.
Want to motorboat them jowls?
Okay, I think we're enough here.
Oh God. I don't like this.
I don't want. We're not having Bulldog Bittles.
No,
We're-
I was thinking about that since that conversation earlier of like different styles. Fucking
Yeah.
Tay and Sophie did it, but like fucking dog forms. And it's been stuck in my brain since.
If you do it, I'll do it. How about that?
But then I'm perpetuating the puppy girl.
You would be. Is it
But
worth
I
it?
kind of want to do it. We'll
When
see.
you're- uh-huh.
We will fucking see. Depends on.
Uh huh.
I might start it tonight. Depends on tonight, I guess.
Uh huh. You know, you could just say no to things, right? You're allowed to do that.
Well, here's the thing. I
No.
kind of want to do it.
Of course you do.
That's
Fucking
the problem.
puppy girl.
I'm not gonna do it out of like
Uh huh.
necessity. I'm gonna do it because it's like I want to do it.
Richard on my Nixon till I Watergate me. Haru!
Out of all the sentences that could be said, that is the one.
That is certainly one of them, yes. That is a sentence. We all could do it. Oh, God. Here's the thing, then. We gotta figure out what kind of dogs we are.
Right. So I
Like,
know what I want.
You want to be a poodle, don't you?
I don't. I don't want to be a poodle. I do not like
Here's
poodles.
the thing. With your hair, I feel like Cocker Spaniel would work. They got, like, long, poofy hair ears.
I don't know what Cocker Spaniel is. Fuck.
I'm not a Chihuahua.
No, you're not.
Chihuahuas are, like, super anxious and nervous and just their eyes explode. That's not me.
That could be me, though.
Yeah, that's more Gwen. Gwen's the poodle being a bush. I feel like there's not a lot of good answers that don't just make you look immediately like a furry.
Well,
Like, oh, a German Shepherd. It's like, okay.
at this point, you kind of got to move past the furry shit. 'Cause it's like, it's not as funny anymore. It's just kind of a cute thing to get to do.
Racehorse dog. Greyhounds. Gwen Pomeranian. Here's the thing, Gwen, do you still have the Grinch one?
The Grinch model?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, baby.
Did you swap to it?
Yeah.
Like, if I make you
can't tell
bigger,
'cause I'm a black and white.
if I make you bigger, you kind of just look like a Pomeranian already. She's got her little puppy nose.
Wee! Look at me with my puppy nose.
Like, greyhounds. Like, what's a lanky dog? What would work for us? I feel like greyhound is a good one.
Greyhound's probably the lankiest dog in the world.
You know what? No. I think I'd be a greyhound. Bianca would be a Great Dane.
Mm.
I have to look all of these up because I don't know what the fuck any of these are.
Scooby-Doo. Scooby-Doo's a Great Dane. Yeah, the biggest dog. I think tallest. I don't think Great Danes are the biggest, technically.
No, this is really fucking huge one.
Yeah, I think Great Danes are the tallest, though. Greyhound. Oh yeah, that does work, huh? One's a sheepdog. No, it's a Chihuahua or a Pomeranian. One of those hyperactive, anxious dogs. Oh, sorry, sweetie. It's just true.
The ones that look like a single heartbeat could pop their entire life.
True.
What's that sentence mean?
Your heart beats, you go pop.
Only true.
I popped once.
You okay?
No.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, good. I hope you get better.
Mm-mm.
No? Okay. Okay, well, I mean, you know, you do you. You have fun. I'm not going to judge much.
I am you.
Mm-hmm. You're not.
Sorry you had to find. No, I am.
Hey, Fox, you left like a few minutes ago. Have you just been sitting here listening? You corn dog, apparently. I like the idea of just going along with just like, I want to be a corn dog. That's not a, it's not an animal. Corn dog.
Fine.
I
wish
want to
to
be
be
the
a
corn.
A
Yeah?
bird for holding dogs. That thumb's pretty small.
What?
I think that thumb's a bit small.
Yeah, it's like the size of a small thumb.
The gun's gonna be big.
Thanks, Mike.
But it's gonna be a big gun.
I wanted to be a really tiny gun.
No,
I wanted to be like itty bitty, not even a finger could fit in it.
no. I want to be a
Damn.
bulldog. I love how our chat is just telling us what dog they'd want to be. Please, people in
If-
chat, tell us what kind of dog you want to be.
If people had tails, it'd be a lot easier, like dogs.
Whoa!
Oh, woo.
Oh, subscribe.
Myself up.
Subscriber.
Oh, hello, Pidgest. How you doing? Finally caught you? Yeah, I do these late night streams. Sometimes they work. It's
Sometimes.
Sarkaze. How you doing? Sometimes, yeah. It's weird. The night streams tend to do better than the morning ones. I'm fine with it. Especially like these low energy art streams. I like it. Sea dog. Okay. I don't know if I want to. Maybe I don't do the gun. You want to be a mutt because they're healthier? Is that true? I would have thought they'd have more genetic problems because they're mutts. You two don't have any input on that, do you?
No, I don't. I don't deal with mutts
Why?
because I don't deal with dogs.
That's not true.
I
Why
don't deal
is,
with dogs
why is that word taken?
because your fucking auto mod is strict as hell.
Yeah. Yeah, it's weird. Their breeds are inbred. Fair. It's, creative people like the late hours, it's true. It gives us a chance to talk to people.
I love talking to you.
That's nice, sweetie.
How do you feel about talking to me?
It's pretty poggers.
Yay! I love you, bitch.
Okay.
I ain't never gonna stop loving you, bitch.
I was on. Why are you Jesse Pinkmeing me?
This is not how. this...
All he says is bitch. That's his whole thing, isn't it?
That's his whole character, yeah.
Yeah.
And he sounds like the gingerbread man.
Yeah? I'm not wrong.
How he
Mr. White,
evades
we
the
gotta
police.
go to the meth lab, bitch.
You can't catch the gingerbread man. That's how he fucking succeeds.
That's the wrong thing. That's his entire gimmick. Creatives also like the late hours because it means we don't have to go outside and interact with the rest of the world. But I'm an extrovert. I love talking to people. I want to go interact with people. Do you know the Muffin Man? I think I peaked. That was the best joke ever.
You did.
I should just end the stream. I'm never gonna do better than that.
Oh, you meant like that.
Yeah. What made you come up with the name Bittles Tune? Well, the tune part is because I'm a tune. The Bittles part is because that used to be my old performing name. And I decided, you know what, I might as well just bring it back for VTubing. Guys are going nuts, hitting me with everything. Hate when I all make best ideas late at night because I'm too tired to draw. That's why you write them down.
That's why you write them down and leave them for later.
Exactly. Sometimes it's okay to leave an idea for later, or start an idea and then finish it later. That's something Bianca struggled to learn for a while.
Yeah.
Just, eh.
I said, "Heh."
Yeah.
I don't know. I have the drive to do the thing then and there. I want to do it then and there.
Okay, but sometimes you need a fresh perspective, get some rest, you know, all that shit.
Some of the freshest things are fruits of your labor.
Sometimes the
Bianca
freshest
loves
things are
labor. That's not true, though.
I do.
Yeah, there's like the Fresh Prince of Bel Air is not fresh anymore. They turned it into a drama. It's weird.
It's a fresh take on a classic.
It's garbage.
Oh,
I tried to sketch
I
up
worked
something
so
super
hard on
quick.
that show.
No, you didn't. I'm not letting you perpetuate this joke, sweetie. I'm not gonna let you take the blame for that show. I refuse.
Man, I can't even fail anymore.
I don't want you to.
I can't fail because woke.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go broke. Sorry your life sucks because I won't let you make poor decisions.
Every
Fresh.
decision I make is a poor decision.
Hi,
So I
Dark
don't
King.
have any money.
That's true. But yeah, how you doing, Dark King? Ah, when succeeds down.
I'm like the reverse of Todd.
People aren't gonna know what that means.
Anyone who's watched BoJack Horseman would.
Well, now they would because you mentioned that it's Todd from BoJack.
They should know things.
You shouldn't assume things, sweetheart.
I assume better of people.
You shouldn't.
If they choose to let me down, that's on them.
Okay, that sounds horrible.
Yes. I felt awful
If
to
you
say.
choose to let me down, what the fuck?
Ugh.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, you want to keep going with that, sweetie?
Wee.
Okay, so no. Ah. That is not a healthy mindset. It is not. It is not a healthy mindset whatsoever.
I gave up on being healthy years ago.
I wish you didn't. I wish you didn't. I want to have a nice long life with you. And I can't do that if you're dead.
Yeah.
I don't understand necromancy yet.
Okay, I'll wait until you figure that out.
Good, thank you. Mwah.
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 Mwah. What?
You're a little weirdo.
I'll kill you. I'll kill you good. Side note, I binged BoJack because of y'all. Thank you. I didn't realize how good the show actually was. Actually, quality writing for an
Hey.
adult animated comedy. It's a really good show.
Yeah. We got one.
Yeah. we watched it over the course of like what, 3 months, give or take?
Something like that.
And it was funny. I've seen it before. These two hadn't. So it was funny watching them see characters grow. Or
Yeah.
not grow.
Yeah.
I'll be right back. Will
No.
not be long. I won't be long.
But okay. But no, genuinely, I'll say this again. Watch it. It's a genuinely good show. Can be very depressing. Okay, police. It can be a very depressing show.
Yes.
Deals with some very hard subjects. So if you're not in a great mental space, probably don't watch it. Because you're not gonna leave the series in a better mental space.
I mean, you might. It teaches lessons, but in a not, in a hard way by showing people fail.
Mm-hmm. What did she do to her model? Oh. Okay. That's a cute way to do her muted image. Like, maybe not necessarily grow, but they actually are written like people with changes. Exactly. Sometimes it's really slow change.
Yes.
Sometimes they relapse because people do that. It's a good show.
Yes.
That was a long shot, Sparks. Holy shit. I like how this turned out. It's weirdly, like, way toonier than my current model. I almost think, like, the dress needs to be further down. I don't know. Your thoughts, sweetie?
I love you.
Thank you.
That being said, I think it's good.
Mm-hmm. Todd, Mr. Peanut Butter, or Diane? Here's a fun thing. Fucking Bianca hates Todd.
She does. She is the one person in the world that hates Todd.
I'm not going to go into details just to avoid spoilers. Todd is a very lucky character. I'll say that much. Like, ridiculously lucky. To the point it pissed Bianca off. Is that Loot's emote? That's cute. That is not Loot.
Loot's not cute.
Supreme Leader V. That's a good title. Todd had it too good. Todd had it too good for too long. I understand. What are you up to, sweetie?
Loving you.
Okay, what are you doing that's not that, though?
Borderlands 2.
There.
What are you doing?
I'm streaming in front of a bunch of people, drawing I had a cooler version of myself.
Yes, sis, pop off. Go in. You didn't have to snap so hard.
Yeah, and I'm pretty happy with it.
I like it.
Right? It's pretty bueno.
Mucho bueno.
He does have some sort of smart moments or calls people out for this shit is really nice, but 9 out of 10s he does dumb things for dumb things' sake. Yeah.
He's having fun.
Yeah, but he's doing dumb shit and getting rewarded for it.
What's wrong with that?
There's nothing wrong with it, but it's every time. He just keeps falling, like he fails forward. That is the best way to say it. He just fails forward.
That's how life should work.
You shouldn't. You should work for things. Welcome back. We're talking about Todd, your favorite character.
Yay.
Also, I like what you did with your model. Is that an alternate one, or can you set like a muted one?
So they had updated Fugi with that really annoying like it was on April Fool's. They added it so there's a deaf and a mute now, and they had it set to it would put like the red Discord notification for mute and deafen on top of the picture. But now you can alter it.
That's good. I'm kind of surprised it took them so long to do that, though.
Right? Yeah, now you can I won't be making a deafen one because I don't see a point in it. I never use deafen. But I can now do a cute thing when I go mute just.
I pointed it out to everyone because I was looking at your model. It's like, did she give herself like a Joker smile? What the fuck's up with her model?
She's the Joker, baby.
It's true.
It's just really fun.
It is. Now I have to update my PNGs. Granted, I don't mute. I just turn my mic off.
That's what I do too, but it's like there's a cuter alternative now, so I will try and mute more.
For that sake, yeah. It got sabotaged. Yeah, fair. So Todd is a horse guy squatter? Yes. That is the best way to put it. Because that's kind of his entire character.
I wish I could be the clown mobster squatter wife.
You can get there.
You want me to get there?
I'd
You
like
can
you
do
to
whatever
be
you
in
set
my
your heart
house,
to.
yes. I would like you to be in my house, yes.
Yeah, but I can't just squat. I need to work.
It's true.
You can do squats. There's nothing wrong with a little workout.
It's true. Okay. This didn't turn out bad. My head broke for a second. I really do like this. This might be something. I won't lie.
That's fine. I just don't think it's. I think it's too early for it to be like a complete model update, especially with
Oh.
what you've already got set in motion.
Oh, absolutely. I guess for everyone here, you're lucky you get to hear this like a week, give or take a week and a half early. Season 2 of Bittles is coming soon. So look forward to that.
Would
What
it
is
season 2 be like the 3D, the first 3D model?
no,
This would be season 3, and now we're on the season 4.
no,
Wouldn't season 1 be the PNG?
it is.
You're playing a bunch of semantics.
You're really overthinking this, sweetie.
I just think I think more.
No, you think too much. You think too much, baby.
You think too much, which result in think not enough.
Yeah, hush your brain. Hush
I
that brain.
scratch-
Hmm?
I scratch my head back and forth.
Okay. B plot shenanigans, or as he calls them, Toddnanigans.
Yes.
He's a side character. Gimme there. Like, he has moments. It's just unfortunately they're really far and in between. Well, it's curious. I've seen people talk about this because I was the same way for Gwen and Bianca. Of just like, hey, we got to get through the first few episodes, and that'll be good. That wouldn't work for a book.
What?
Like, you just have to get
Nah.
through the first few chapters, and then the book gets good. It's like, no, if the first few chapters aren't good, people are going to stop reading.
I feel like you could say the same thing about a show.
That's what I'm saying.
So, okay.
But it's weird that like we're more okay with a show doing that than a book. Right?
I guess probably just because we can consume shows and like movies and stuff passively.
Fair.
Uh,
I don't know, it's just weird to me. I don't hate this.
books that like start slow.
I get it. But usually you're not told like, hey, if you get through the first few chapters, it'll be good. It's usually like, oh yeah, that's a good book.
Nah,
Fair. You know, each their
my
own.
mom is a reader and says that all the time.
Don't judge a book by its cover, despite that being the job of the cover. Exactly. I fucking hate when people are like, don't judge a book by the cover. That's exactly how you know what you're reading. Oh, this is a
Judge a
cookbook
book.
because the cover says it's a cookbook. I don't need a cookbook.
What if you did?
I don't want to. Will you be able to
if
drop
I
Puppy
cooked-
Girl next? No.
What if I cooked your books?
I would get rid of you.
Why?
Because you're a book burner.
No, cooking books is like a money laundering term.
I don't believe that's true.
It is.
Prove it. Prove it. Bitch. That's what I thought.
I'm literally getting the definition for you.
No.
No.
But to answer your thing, Sparks, I won't be able to draw them today. We have about 5 minutes left in the stream. I do want to draw Bianca more, and now that she's got a new design, I've got a reason to. It's not a new
Cooking
design,
the
it's an
book.
update.
Cooking the books is also known as corporate fraud or accounting fraud. Elements of this white-collar crime involve manipulation of financial records or accounting for some benefit or gain, prosecuted by federal government. Accounting fraud may fall under different offenses.
No.
You didn't say anything.
I literally read the definition.
No.
Hey, Gwen, you remember all those times that like we would be discussing a word and I would read the definition from Google and you're like, no, you're wrong? Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of that,
No.
sweetie.
This is just a term.
Yeah, like fraternal twin.
What?
Thank you for
I
the
never
follow,
said
Sour.
_sour
I never
just
said
became
fraternal
good.
twins were non-existent.
You said they were identical, and we were arguing they're not because they're not. Thank you,
No,
Callum.
I
I'm trying
said
my best
that-
here.
I said that some could be identical.
There can't be, though. We're not doing this again.
Do you know about doppelgangers? Not
Yeah,
like
he's-
the mythical, not the
Mhm.
mythical creature, like the
Mhm.
concept that out there. There is like another person that looks just like you. What if that person was your twin? Like, what's going on there?
They're your twin. That's it. That's where this hypothetical ends. That's where it ends. What if they were your
What?
twin? They'd be your twin. What more do you want from that?
No, but they're fraternal.
It's like those
Oh, for
it's like
fuck's
those
sake.
fucking questions where it's like it's a picture of like a silverback gorilla in a cave with you. No, the bear in the cave with you, and the question is, what do you do in this situation?
_Xavier Pro just
Hi,
became
Teal.
Or-
Thank you for
no.
the follow.
The fucking meteor coming down on Earth, and you're looking up into the fucking sky. It's like, what do you do in this situation? It's like, die?
Yeah.
I guess. I don't fucking know.
Cool to
What do
see
you want
it.
me to do?
Cool to see another black and white tune on Twitch. It's spreading. There's a lot more of us than you think. And
I love the spread.
The silence.
yeah. Yeah, sweetie.
I'm just sharing my hobbies.
You shouldn't. It's okay to keep things to yourself.
No, do you know who I am?
Yeah, I do. You're my wife.
Exactly. But you should know that's not an option for me.
I probably should at this point, huh? Oh, dear God. Yeah. I think we're about to call this. This turned out really good for an impromptu thing. I was supposed to draw emotes, but I didn't feel like it. So here we are.
Yeah.
B, what did you end up doing?
I worked on a map for this weekend.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Cigar, thank
That's
you.
primarily what I did. Otherwise, I watched you make this absolutely fucking adorable art. I love this.
It's
And
it's not
I
bad.
do think that the dress can work open.
Yeah, I might talk to my model person and see if they can make it a bit wider. That might require a lot more effort, though. But we'll see.
Maybe. But if they can, that'd be great.
Mm. Well, let's zoom in on this just for the end. Thank you, everyone, for coming out. Thought I'd drawn a better mix of cartoon and anime. Blend your favorites together. That's a good way to do it, especially to learn. Just everything that makes you happy, put them together in one thing. That's what I did. Ah, you two ready to end this?
I love.
I'm having a lot of fun, but I suppose, yeah.
Yeah,
We
Yeah.
can end it.
this is fun. I got an entire piece done. This is pretty surprising, if I'm being honest.
No, you killed it.
Ah,
When you
Thank
like
you.
a thing, you go nutty.
thank you everyone for coming out today. I really do appreciate it. Look at all these new goons. Oh, it's so great. We are like safely over 1,500.
Absolutely.
Hell yeah!
Thank you, Gwen, for the subscription. And thank you, Eric,
You
for the bits. And a huge thank you to Moai of Knowledge, Nyami, Coco, and Punk for the raids. It means a lot to me. When are you two going to be live again?
If I-
Probably Sunday.
Fair.
If I have it my way, tomorrow.
We'll see. If you want to see more of my little bushwife, you can follow her over there. If you want to see more of Busty LaRue over there, you can find her over here.
Wrong gal name, but I'll take it.
You're fine with Busty, but not LaRue. Whatever. This has been a lot of fun. I am, of course, going to throw you all over to someone. Let's see, who is still live at this hour that I have not rated before? Let's see. There's a lot more people live than I would have thought.
Yeah, my list is small.
Let's see, I've rated her a lot. I know well. Cat looks at me as I fucking look for someone to write. You know what? As long as he's not ending. Yeah, it doesn't look like they're ending. We are going to be rating over to the wonderful Maxwell. Maxwell Flyweight. Absolute sweetheart. Wrestling themed fly VTuber. Love their stuff.
You what?
Interesting combo.
Exactly, we're rating. It's great.
Wowzers.
I want you all to show them some love. They're an absolute sweetheart. They are doing my brain's breaking. They're doing Dead Rising 2. You know, the zombie killing game. It looks super cool.
That one where you kill zombies?
It's the one where you kill zombies, yeah. It's crazy, right? But otherwise, this has been a lot of fun. Thank you all for coming out today. Thank you everyone for the support. It means the world to me. And if you don't already, you can follow me on Twitter in the links down below, because that's where I'm going to post the art. But yeah, this has been a lot of fun. Show Max some love. Bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.